Hey, welcome everyone to Wizards All Love. We got Cardo W. Jr. rejoining us. Raymond Lyons here. Wilson Tarpe Jr. The Chicago Bulls. Their strong start carries them to a 129-98 win over the Washington Wizards. That gives them a 2-0 lead in their season series. The third and final game will be played in Capital One Arena on Thursday. Cardell, you were in the building. They fell short of that magic number by just a basket. The Bulls did in the first quarter, and they never really looked back. But your thoughts on this one?
It might as well have been 40. We're gonna just call it that, man. But it was a clinic from the opening tip, and it just came from poor execution, sloppy play from the Wizards from the opening jump. You could tell they kind of already in off-season mode and they play like it. And the Bulls came out here like it was a regular season game, like they still had a job to do, and they jumped on them. They outscored them 38-18 in the first, but they forced 9 Washington turnovers to score 12 of their 38 points off those turnovers, and that pretty much set the tone for the rest of the game. Uh, for the game, the Wizards had 22 turnovers, and they scored 22 points off of it. For about close to 3 full quarters, the Wizards didn't even score off a turnover from the Bulls. Like, they hadn't even scored off a turnover. That tells you how just non-existent their defense was, the physicality, but also it just shows on offense how just out of sync and inefficient every way that they were, man. Um, when you get outscored in the paint 56-44, your bench get outscored 61-37. Fast break points was another thing. Not getting back on defense. Get outscored at fast break points, 31-14. Second chance points, 15-7 Bulls way. I just told you points off turnovers 22-3 for the game. Assists, Chicago 35-22. What more you want me to keep? You want me to do? I need to keep going. 52-46 Bulls. They won every statistical category, everything, and the Wizards couldn't guard them because one, they weren't getting back on defense, but on offense they weren't rotating and being in the positions that they needed to be. And the Bulls' ball movement was just surgical all night from the opening tip. I talked in the pregame. Look out for Patrick Williams. He got a lot to prove, and he was looking like Kawhi out here with the defense and scoring from 3 levels and rebounding. I mean, the man had 27-6 in 31 minutes on 6-8 from the field, 4-6 from deep, 4-4 from the line. He had 3 steals, but his 3 steals was like Kawhi, like they driving and he just literally leaned over, put his hand on the ball, and just rips it loose in there, and they off to the races. Like him, Colin Sexton, Trey Jones, I don't want to butcher his name, the little Japanese kid, Yuki. Those, when they got in the game, it was pressure applied. And even when the Wizards would drive on somebody, when they would spin back, the Bulls defenders was on that. They were stripping them. They was going the other way, and it was either layup for Trey Jones or dunks for somebody. So it was just a clinic in every facet of the game, man. I mean, one team looked like they trying to fight for their play-in life, and the other one looked like it was, ready for Cancun, so to speak, man. So that's what you saw, man. But that first quarter pretty much set the tone for the rest of the game. Now, the Wizards woke up and were competitive for the last 3 quarters, but that one quarter did, man. When you down 20 after one, it is what it is, man. So, destruction.
Yeah, I'm about to say halfway through you got through your third stat, and clearly there was a theme. Ray, if you had anything to add on this one.
Yeah, what more is there to add? Was Bulls just came in and ran right over them, put their foot on the gas and never let up. The Wizards are the get right team, and Kyle talked about Patrick Williams came out and had a great game. Rob Dillingham, 26-7 in 27 minutes. Just no resistance on defense and no execution on offense. That's why the score looked like it looked.
Yeah, I was gonna say everyone. I was putting the stats in. Everyone Cardell mentioned in pregame, literally for the Bulls, had themselves a night. All of them, but Leonard Miller, scored 20 points. He was the only one you mentioned that didn't score 20 points, and he still had an impactful night with 13 in this one. That is, we're not going to make extra talking points out of thin air. Player of the game, who did you guys have?
Ooh. I'm gonna go Rob Williams. I want to get a young fella Rob Dillingham some love because yeah, he they couldn't guard him. He was literally looking like he was moving at a different speed than everybody else on the court, with the exception of Yuki who came in. But yeah, 26 to 7, 9 to 15, 5 to 8. That's what he was drafted for. Be kind of a microwave type scorer and then make plays off of his scoring. That's kind of like hit the road that I'm pretty sure a lot of NBA teams envision him being evaluated for the league. But I can't leave off Patrick Williams and the all-around impact he made. Like he really the one that really, really set the tone from jump. Him and Colin, but really him. 27 to 6, 3 steals. I mentioned efficiency. It was every facet of the game he was dominant. That's why I was like the way he played tonight. It looked like Kawhi, like this current version of Kawhi. You know what I'm saying? Like just cerebral, but using his physical tools and strength and defensive instincts, making an impact on defense, rebounding the ball, facilitating, and then getting to his spots and knocking down shots, whether it was in the post, the mid post, and from three. And he's not even considered a good 3-point shooter. But he's an NBA player, man. The NBA player get a couple easy looks. It don't take much for them to get going. Anybody. And that's what you saw.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because like Cardell pointed out, Rob's microwave scoring, he came in the game, went right to work, and Patrick Williams' overall impact, I think that's worthy of a shared award.
All right, Xfactor for you guys.
Colin Sexton, man. I love that dude, man. 15 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 steals, man. He was 5 or 16. It don't even matter, dog. Like he hooping like it's game 7. That's all he know. He just hoops like it's game 7 in every game, man. And that's what I love, and that keeps him in the league. And that's gonna keep him a job. Like the Bulls, like some of the Wizards guys was too cool for school with the ball. Let me get that. On the sidelines, being in pressure on them, they down there falling out of bounds, and they try to throw it. Let me get that. Get the offensive rebound. He punched. I can remember the last time I seen him dunk. He punched that John like, you know what I'm saying? Like he baby Westbrook out here. Like it. I love his competitive nature. I wish more people in the league this era had that, man. He don't care. He don't care about the situation, the circumstances. He coming to rip hearts out, and I respect that.
Damn sure has one speed and one speed only. Uh, right. That's right.
Uh, yeah, Colin Sexton. That every time I think about him, I just think about that video where he's
Stare down,
playing AAU, and that energy has remained.
It hasn't dimmed at all. Like at all. Death tax is in, like you say, Cardo. He's playing like it's game 7 and his life is on the line. It's, that's all he
I
knows.
love it. I love it, man. You know why? Because that's JUCO. That's JUCO. Everybody. That's the time everybody gotta be on, and you rarely see that at this level. It's only like a handful of guys that got that at this level because you get so much in the league. You know what I'm saying? From the compensation to the perks, the fame, and all that. You lose touch with that. His ain't remained. His remained, though. And he the same dude that was the Alabama game. All the players found out it was 3-on-5. It's whatever, dog. Like Colin Sexton. I love Colin Sexton, man. He my type of player, man.
All right, y'all. We will check it with y'all Thursday as they take on the Bulls for the final time this season, and the season begins to wind down. You guys have a good evening.